My family, what they're saying is my family is members LGBTQ. How can I preach to them? Want me to give you the short answer? You don't. What? Don't preach to them. Definitely don't preach at them either. Right? What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to live the gospel beside them. And then when that door opens up, you don't preach sexuality, you preach Jesus. Got that? Be the gospel for them. Don't preach sexuality, preach the gospel. You guys understand what I'm saying? First and foremost, I want you guys to understand something. Being LGBTQ doesn't disqualify you from salvation. Whoa, hot take, right? Do you know what disqualifies you from salvation? Refusing Jesus. Understand? All right? That's what it does. Refusing Jesus disqualifies you. That's the real issue. Understand? The truth is not good if it loses people. Rather, you can be wrong and gain their hearts, right? And you don't have to compromise because everybody is a sinner. Understand? So people keep trying to lead their LGBTQ family members in straightness. Like, oh, you got to be straight. No. Don't lead them in straightness. Lead them to Jesus. Are you guys following me here? Lead them to happiness, to hope, to peace. So then how do you preach to them? Very simple. Be loving. Start with love. Start with relationship. Don't start with religion. Hey, you know you shouldn't be doing that. Okay. That's the millionth person that told me that. You guys are preaching at them. You're starting with religion. Why don't you start with a different R, relationship? Take them out to eat. Celebrate their birthday. Be present. Show that you care. I mean, Jesus ate with sinners. My God. You guys understand what I'm saying? Right? People tend to confuse forcefulness with faithfulness. They think that the more forceful they are, they'll fight to break their arm, is faithfulness. That's not faithfulness. That's forceful. You're forcing something. And remember, we're called to love. Can you force somebody and say that you love them? If I go and I force somebody to love me, that's not love, y'all. That's force. That's kidnap. Y'all understand? Y'all trying to kidnap people to heaven. They don't want to be there. Kidnapping is still kidnapping. Sheesh, bars, palabra. Amén. Gloria a Dios. Ay, Diosito. Y'all trying to kidnap people. It's good for them. And you wonder why they're not listening to you. No. Why not sit there and be faithful to them? Be present. Love on them. But people, they just love to force. You know you shouldn't be doing that. Shoot, you know you shouldn't be doing 10 other things that you're doing because sin is sin. And remember, guys, Romans chapter 1, verse 24 to 27 is very clear. Sexual distortion is a symptom of rejecting God, not the root. Palabra. Just like your sinning, your lust is a symptom of original sin, their LGBTQ, their lascivious acts and things like that is a symptom of the root issue, which is the fall and the disconnection of God. So don't get it twisted. There's a lot of straight people in heaven and there's a lot of straight people in hell también. Got it? Got that? There's a lot of straight people in hell too. So what I'm saying is, right, I'm not condoning it, but I want you guys to understand something here. You're looking at it at the symptom. You're not looking at the root issue. You guys understand what I'm saying? So we need to learn. We need to genuinely learn how to, you know what I'm saying, right? Don't lead with you need to change, right? Lead with you're loved and Jesus died for you just like he died for me. You're loved. You don't have to be that way. You don't have to trust yourself. The problem here is not same-sex attraction. The problem is separation from God. Are you following me here? Do you guys understand? Let me move you guys over here a little bit. You guys understand? The issue is not same-sex attraction. The issue is separation from God. Understand? You guys got that? Make sense? Okay? All right? All right? Okay, cool. You got it, right? All right. Good stuff. Okay, let's continue.